Chapter 11, Bankruptcy. Are worthless stocks a write-off? There's nothing like on-the-job training. And that's how I treat investing in the stock market. I'm very new to it. I started in 2019, and now I'm learning something new. I'm going to speak about this company, Denbury Resources, Inc. The quantity of shares that I own, 1,089. I bought them at an average cost of 19 cents, and they're going through a lot of changes. With the pandemic and with what's going on, there are a lot of companies out there filing for bankruptcy to start over. I received this email, and I said, okay, let me learn about it. I clicked on offer, which led me to here, and I read the corporate action event documentation. I'm understanding it more and more as I go along, but from what I gathered is that they're declaring their common stock to be worthless. It's for approving notification and hearing procedures for certain transfers of and declarations of worthlessness with respect to common stock, and granting related relief. So I gathered enough that they're reorganizing. As I continue to move forward, it led me to here. I read more about it. It's a pre-packaging plan. And on September 2nd, 2020, they're going to do a combined hearing of all the debtors that are involved in this, invested in this company, and their final hearing on first day is the same day. Okay, I get it. I understand enough that they filed for bankruptcy like huge corporations. It's like a bailout in a way. It gives them a chance to start over. Financial restructuring process will significantly reduce our debt, strengthen our balance sheet, and position Denbury for a strong future, which I believe. I don't know what's going to happen with my shares. However, as I read and I learned more, they want to restructure. They have to adjust to everything happening. And before I move forward, where did I read that? Before I move forward, I'll come across it in a moment. I use TurboTax. I did my own taxes last year for the first time, and I look forward to doing it again this year. I look forward to it. I never thought I would say that. I'm really getting into it. It really is a satisfying feeling to have full control over your finances. So I did some research, and I read and I studied today, and I said, how do I deduct worthless stock? Just in case that happens. And it says you can deduct worthless stock only in the tax year it becomes completely worthless. Well, that means when it's time to do 2020 taxes, I'll be able to deduct this. That will be my one shot. This normally happens when the corporation files for bankruptcy. There you go. Stops doing business and has no assets. Financial difficulties won't make a company's stock worthless unless there's no hope that the company will pull through. Well, they're doing this because if they don't do this, they're not going to pull through. They need to restructure to reduce their debt, to strengthen their balance sheet, and position Denbury for a strong future. I get it. They don't have a choice. And I've been following this and reading all the notifications, and I said, it sounds like they're going to apply for bankruptcy, and I was right. And then it says, enter a worthless stock like any stock. like any stock sale, but with a sales price of 0 and the word worthless in its description. Enter the correct cost or basis, date acquired, and December 31st as the date sold. So I already have this in an email, in a folder, because when it comes time to do my taxes, I don't want to be freaked out with too many new things going on. I'm assuming that I will have to write these off as a worthless common stock. And it's a write-off. I mean, it'll help balance out my taxes because I do run businesses, and I do run an online business, and I'm an independent contractor. So I thought I would share this with you because, as I do, I'm learning. There are other companies I bought into for about 15 cents to 25 cents a share, and they've gone up. For some reason, they're making it through this pandemic. This company felt the need to file for bankruptcy. Got all their debtors together. That's going to happen on September 2nd, the confirmation. They're all going to agree. And I went to the dockets, I went to claims, and I learned more. And I gather that all of these debtors that are invested in this company, they all must agree before they move forward. I hope you learned something. I thought I would share that because I didn't want to wait till the last minute to learn about this at tax time. I had the time today. I've been really studying the stock market to learn more. And here's an example of, things like this happen. I don't know if they're going to give me more, make my shares into half their amount, or maybe they'll be worth more and give me less quantity. I'm just going to watch. And if nothing happens and I have to write it off, then at least I know, yes, you can write off worthless stock. It's a write-off. And it will help balance out my, tax refunds. I took a chance. It's a gamble. It's a gamble investing in the stock market. I hope you learned something. Thanks for watching. Good luck. And if you want to invest, try to invest in the stock market, visit the links in the description below, and you'll see a link to Webull. They're giving away free stocks right now. Have a good one, folks. Good luck. Bye.